DJ's a perfect representation of what we're looking for in a St. John Bosco man. DJ is selfless, he's humble, but yet he's a hard worker. He's got a little bit of a chip on his shoulder, which is what we want. We want kids with confidence.
I give everything I have for the team. I do whatever is best for the team. I feel like I'm just a team player. I just want to make sure the team wins. I'm just doing my part for the team.
Usually at that age, you know, kids kind of just go with the flow, and not DJ. He really carried himself with it was a confidence, but it was a very positive confidence. He just knew what he wanted to do. He knew where he wanted to go. He was very assertive.
He doesn't let any moment get too big. He's very even keel, and I think that's one of the reasons why he's been so successful, because he's been able to handle adversity, and he's also been able to handle, you know, some of the great accomplishments that he has had with tremendous humility and grace. And I think that is really what defines him as a person.
Throughout his high school career, DJ has demonstrated his commitment to the game of football. He is the #1 ranked pocket passing quarterback in the entire country and is a 5-star prospect committed to play at the University of Clemson. DJ Uiagalelei, on behalf of NBC Sports, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the 2020 All-American Bowl.
I think it's a great honor. You know, this is the biggest all-star game in high school sports. You know, you look at it, I see it every year. You see all the type of players that come out of it. It's just crazy, and it's just a great honor to be able to be selected and be able to play in this game.
I'm blessed to have him. The best part I love about him is his character. He doesn't care too much about rankings. He doesn't care too much to be, everybody put him on this pedestal, being ranked #1 or whatever. He just wants to be the guy that wants to be a good teammate to his team and help them win, because that's all that matters.
He's one of the easiest student athletes I've ever worked with, because he's a hard worker. He does exactly what we ask him to do. When your star players are those types of guys, and those are the ones that are leading by example and not just by their words or by their accomplishments or their accolades, it makes it really easy for a coach to be able to use him as an example to try to get the other kids to follow and to be what we're looking for in terms of total team development.
I feel like I'm a good teammate, somebody you can count on, can be accountable for themselves. Always show up and just give them my all. I'm gonna just get out there and just do whatever is best for the team, and whatever that is. I'm just going out there and giving all 110% of me. And as a quarterback, I feel like that's the most important position on the field, where people look to on the leader of the team. You want to be one of those guys that can be counted on, and also you can just be that leader that you don't have to be so vocal, but you also can be vocal at certain times, but you just lead by example especially. You just got to be that guy everybody can count on.
So STARS is an acronym for Sports Training and Rehabilitation Services. So it's really an all-inclusive place for an athlete to come and build himself from the inside out. DJ's really one of our mentors and really one of the guys that we look up to, or the kids look up to. We really developed this program, we call it Each One Teach One. So one of our older athletes takes one of our younger athletes. And what we've done with guys like DJ is really bring them back, and it gives these kids a real-life person to see and be able to try to embody and be like. And DJ does a great job of creating those stories, resembling those stories, and letting these kids know, hey, here's the final goal. You're not there yet, but you're gonna get there.
My mom and dad, they taught me at a young age just to be the best person you can be. Just be a role model to young kids that look up to you. I mean, you just want to be that one person. If somebody wants to look up to you, you want to be a good example to that person.
You know, I'm proud of my son. I like all the accomplishments he makes, you know, the things that he does. That's all. I'm just a proud daddy.
I think DJ can be one of the most elite football players that's ever played the game. He embodies all of those characteristics of great quarterbacks.
And being labeled as a person, I was just a good person, try to do the best things I can. And just know I was just a good impact in the community.